Hi, my name is Jose Garcia, and this is my We Belong in College story. In my junior year of high school, I started to worry that I was falling behind in my classes, and eventually, I ended up falling behind in my path to college. I was starting to worry because I noticed that my peers were excelling in classes that I wasn't. They were taking the same classes as me, honors and AP courses, but they didn't struggle as much as I did, and I was really struggling back then. One time, I approached my math teacher and I asked him if I could possibly move up to a higher calculus class. Well, right away I saw doubt in his eyes. He didn't believe in me the same way that he believed in the other students. I was one of two students of color in the whole class, and there were only about 20 of us. So it was really hard comparing myself, to the others. I saw doubt and I noticed that he didn't believe in me. He told me I'd have to work on more basic skills before I even thought of moving up. And that really angered me, because I was trying to achieve a higher education and he just wasn't supportive of it. In the end, he didn't even really offer himself as a resource. As a student in a college preparatory school who relies on his scholarship, he didn't realize that I didn't have the same resources or privilege that my classmates had. For my classmates, college was a given, while for me, it was barely becoming a dream. It was difficult seeing my classmates thrive because I was struggling a lot and it just angered me. And as a first generation college student, I've had to work twice as hard as my classmates, if not even more, to earn what they have. For them, their parents are architects, engineers, and they even work for NASA. While my mom is a house cleaner and my dad is a mechanic. They're honorable and respectable jobs, but they don't carry the same educational weight that my classmates were offered. It took a lot of introspection and a lot of conversation with friends and family for me to realize that my hard work was just as valuable, if not even more valuable, than all the things that my classmates were achieving. I was achieving just as much as them, even though I didn't have an engineer to back me up. I took my struggles and I decided to do something about it. I decided to become a tutor myself. I offered myself as a math tutor to kids in my neighborhood, and I even run a club that helps first generation college students and immigrant kids learn how to read English better. I noticed there was a big difference between my neighborhood and where I go to school, and I don't think it's fair that these kids aren't offered the same opportunities and resources that my classmates have been offered. Fast forward 2 years or so, and I'm now in my dream college. I've achieved getting to college, but I'm very conscious of the fact that my lack of privilege can hinder me. But I'm even more well aware that now I definitely do belong in college.